Yeah, my back be like a million. Girl, show me why you're really young. Brown skin girl, yeah, you're silicon.
Alright, boom. Yo YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Eli. As you can see, the atmosphere looks way different right now. That is because I am currently recording this video off of my computer. Yes, I'm currently recording this video off of my computer right now, y'all. So this is a whole different, scenery. But with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all like the new views and thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna always film on my computer, but I'm planning to start doing that. So let's get right into the video. This is the do's and don'ts for freeform dreads or semi-freeform dreads, right? The first one I have to kick off with, guys, is number one on the list is you have to have patience. People, I can't stress it anymore than to tell you to have patience. That is something that you need to do. You need to have patience. This hairstyle takes a lot of maintenance. It takes a lot of time to grow. It's a lot, so you have to have patience. All right, number two. All right, so two strands you see here for 2 weeks and let them stay in for at least a month. Then you repeat the 2 weeks process. Now what I mean by that, guys, two strands you see here, right? You take two pieces of here. All right, this is after you done sponging your hair and everything, right? Take two pieces of here, you put them together like this, and just keep twisting it all the way down to the root. You want to keep that in for at least 2 weeks or even a week. And they pull them out, make them stay for a month, a whole month, and just keep sponging. Now what's that gonna do is it's gonna like keep. I'm a little sick, y'all, so I'm gonna talk a little funny. But what that's gonna do is it's gonna keep like your hair in the proper sections that you need it to, so that when your hair lock up, it actually looks decent, right? Damn, the weather in Atlanta keep changing, cold, hot. Anyway, number three on the list. Sponge your hair every morning and night. Now, in the morning when you get up, you just want to comb your hair. I don't even have my comb with me, but you want to comb the roots, right? Or this is for people that want their dreads to stand up. You comb the roots, you sponge your hair for at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Alright, that is all you need. 5 minutes. Alright, cool. Get this a little closer. Secondly, in the night time, the same thing. As if you come back home from work, come back home from whatever the hell you're doing, or it's just night time, you sponge your 5 minutes again. You don't want to overly do it, people. I'm telling you, do not want to do it. I'm gonna tell you why soon in the don'ts. All right. Number four, you need to lightly spray your hair with water. Right, lightly spray your hair with water, like very, very light. Like just even a mist. You don't even have to feel that the water is on your hair for you. Just very light, to where your hair absorbs it so quick you won't even know that there's water there. And it's when you spray that hair in your hair, the water in your hair, you want to just flash it around, and after that you hit it with a sponge. Boom. 5 minutes, that's it, you're good to go. Comb the roots of your hair if you want your hair to stand. If you want like stand up freeforms like mine, just like this, stand up freeforms, you gotta comb out the roots, y'all. Listen to me, you gotta comb the roots. My lighting looks kind of crazy. I'm gonna get more lighting soon so that my camera can really pop out for the quality. But for now, this is the only light I got. So sooner or later, I'm gonna upgrade, get more stuff. All right. Number 6. Always wear something protective for your hair when you are sleeping. And this is for people that don't even have freeforms. It could be persons with fucking freeforms, dreads, regular hairstyle, like you have an afro, you have waves, you have cornrows. You need to sleep, like even if you don't wear no hairstyle but you still like your hair, you need to sleep with something that protects your hair from the cotton of your pillowcase. Or if you want, you can get a silk pillowcase, right? So the things that you can get to protect your hair if you don't have a silk pillowcase is a do-rag, a bonnet, or a skull cap, or just anything silk wise that can cover your hair in the night or hold it up while you sleep to protect your hair from ripping out. Number 7 for do's. Oil your scalp if you wash your hair. Alright, if you wash your hair, that is when you oil your scalp. So the minute your hair starts to dry up a little bit, you oil the scalp. I honestly realize that putting oil in my hair too much all the time isn't the greatest when your hair is like not washed. So it's better to wash it, put the oil in there. The oil will lock you into that moisture once your hair dries up. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the don'ts. Quick little video, y'all. Do not overly sponge your hair it will rip your hair out and start to recede your hairline. I'm so serious. This happened to me and I don't really know why. I think it's because I trim myself, right? So I don't know if I probably mistakenly hit up here and now hair just does not want to grow back. Obviously I can't sponge shit right here. I cannot. This hair is very low. But that will happen to you if you keep sponging here. Maybe in the front it might look like maybe this. I don't know, man. You can't overly do it. That's what I'm saying. Like 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, and that's all you really need. And you just have to let your hair stay. You have to let your hair stay and let it do its thing on its own. That's why it's called semi freeforms or freeform. Okay. Don't. Number 2, right? Do not put lock-in gel or gels in your hair, because to be honest, to me it's a waste of time, people. You know, waste of time, waste of money, and it makes your hair take longer, right, to lock up for freeforms. I'm telling you, like, it makes your hair more soft. Like the gel, I have gel right now in my bathroom, and I haven't even used half of it really. You know, just a little pint is gone out of it because I realize it get really flaky in my hair. It just doesn't lock my hair up properly. I don't know. I don't like it. So gels. Locking gels is not necessary. I'm gonna be so serious. It's really not necessary. But you see water, like the spraying of the water, I think that worked better than anything ever. That's that I discovered now, and I can bring it to you guys. All right. So don't number 3. All right. Do not two-strand twist your hair too often if you're gonna do my method. So my method was I two-strand twist my hair, as I said, every 2 weeks, and I let them stay out for at least a month. You have people that two-strand twist it, pull it out, they're like, yo, my hair look clean, I'm gonna do it 5 more days, I'm gonna retwist. If you keep on doing it too often, like if it's 5 days past and you already two-strand twist your hair again, your hair is gonna thin out. Okay, it's gonna thin out very bad, and it's gonna look like how my old freeform used to look and get very, very thin, and I had to cut it and start over. Okay, I'm telling you, you're not gonna want to do that shit, bro. You're not gonna want to do that shit too much. All right. So the don't number 3 is, oh, actually, my bad. The don't number 4 is, do not put water in your hair in the early stage of freeforms. Not even a bottle, not even a spray bottle of water. Don't even spray your hair with water in the early stage. Now early stage, I mean like a month, 2 months. Don't even put an inch of water in your hair, because your hair is gonna be so soft that it's just not, it's not gonna react to that water properly to where it's gonna lock it. You know what I'm saying? So 2-3 months. That is when you start to spray your hair with the water, and it will help your hair to lock up eventually. Alright, boom. Yes, now this one is the number 5. Don't number 5, right? Do not go to sleep without wearing something protecting your hair in the early stage. Alright, in the early stage you need to wear something over your damn head, or at least have a silk pillowcase. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy do-rags on Amazon, skull cap Amazon, bonnets Amazon, something to protect your hair. You can buy it anywhere at all, any beauty supply store, gas station, Amazon. As I said, it's there, it's accessible. All right, this is the 6th and the last one for the don't is, do not put too much oils or products in your hair if you decide to put products in here, because I know some people just can't help themselves and they have to put the oil and the product on or whatever. You don't want to put too much because it's going to clog up your pores. Your hair is not going to grow. Your hair going to start smelling stink. You're going to have a lot of build-up to deal with when your hair actually locks up and get longer. And I'm telling you, you're not going to want to deal with that. Trust me, I'm telling you. It never really happened to me, but when I cut my locks off, I could see that there was stuff still inside of it, which is probably natural. I guess it's happened to people, but you don't want that to be in your hair. I'm telling you, you're not going to want that. But yes, people, with that being said though, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, that was 7 do's and 6 don'ts. I don't really have much more to say about the don'ts, because you know it's literally in the do's, it's just the opposite of the don'ts. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to overly do some shit, or just, you know, like be greedy. You don't want to be greedy for it, bro. You need to just take your time. I'm telling you, just take your time. This is my hair in by what, 5 months, 4 months of ever since I cut it. It's starting to lock up. It's starting to, look, if I pull this side, you can see this whole side moving together. That's how you want your hair to be, like together, so when it grows out, it stays like a fro in a sense. You know, keep on picking it. The one thing I can tell you to do as often as possible is pick the roots. that would grow here really fast. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, this is your boy Eli. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I do answer all comments, and every concern that you have, please just comment it down below. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bless up. All right, hey, thank y'all for 1,300 subscribers as well, yo. I really appreciate that, people. And there's a lot of people that is still here watching to this day, man. So bless up. Thank you guys for the support always. You get me? As I said, it's your boy Eli, and I'm out, man. All right.